For today's episode, we are doing the World Plays ESO. So I'm going to create a new character. I'm going to go with Breton, female. I want to randomize that appearance. I could have kept the red hair girl. We can stick with her. Yeah, we gotta pick, oh no, I like the Aldmiri Dominion. Don't want a high elf though, we want a Breton. Alright, pick our class. We'll go with Templar. Body, face, yeah, it don't really matter. Alright, what shall our character's name be? Oh wow, dude. I guarantee you some of these names are going to be taken. Do a female pharaoh name. Is it taken? Oh, we'll play the tutorial. Name is already in use. Told you. Alright. Son of a... Alright. We're gonna have to look up female Breton names. Pirna. What's Galenic. Haha. Yeah, it's hard for me to come up with some Breton names, so I just look them up. And that goes for any race except for Imperial. Alright.
You're awake. Thank the stars.
Yes. Or, yes, I am awake.
There you are, on your feet. I know magical translocation can really upset the stomach. Just take a moment and get your bearings, alright?
Where am I?
The Isle of Bolfiera, home of Clan Dorini. I apologize for the cramped accommodations. We pride ourselves on courtesy, but circumstances here have taken a turn for the bizarre. I needed to make sure you weren't a danger to yourself or others.
Can you let me out?
You might not be so eager to escape once you hear what's going on. You arrive via a portal, along with a Daetric beast called Shayazel. It seized control of our golems and unleashed them on the island. If I free you, will you help me stop Shayazel?
Yes, set me free and I'll help.
Wise choice. Just give me a moment. There. That should unlock the door. When you're ready, follow me.
Well, thank you. Lockpick, bruh. Do we need clear water? I don't know if we need clear water. I'm just gonna pick it up just in case. Screw it. Yeah.
There you are. Free as a spring cricket. I hope you intend to keep your word. We'll need each other out there. Of that I'm certain. The name's Norianwe, by the way, of Clan Dorini. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Where are we headed?
We're bound for a place called the Key Rights Gallery. But first, I need to know you can defend yourself. Hurtling through the Orbis and falling flat on your ear left you a bit scattered. Find a weapon, and we'll work out the cobwebs. Fair?
Sure, but I have some questions.
Of course. I can't promise total transparency, but I'll be as forthcoming as I can.
You mentioned a key rights gallery. What is this place, or what is that place?
The Key Rights Gallery is an ancient substructure of Bolfiera Island, built long before my clan arrived.
Why is it called the Key Rights Gallery?
On account of all the doors. The gallery's full of ancient gates, each with some arcane connection to places in Tamriel and beyond. Once the gates came to life, rifts opened. You fell out of one of them. The Daedra, Shayazel, emerged from another.
How did you escape?
I cast an incantation of the steed, snatched you up, and fled as fast as my feet would carry me. I heard the Daedra cursing, followed by some kind of explosion, but I didn't look back. I hope the gallery is still standing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing irresponsible, if that's what you're asking. I'm a member of Clan Dorini's intelligence guild, the Cinderella. More scholar than spy, I assure you. I was conducting some research in the gallery, then pop! You and that monster arrived.
Why were you studying this place?
The gallery's always been a place of special interest for the guild, but we never quite cracked how it worked. Despite the dangers, this is our greatest breakthrough to date. The guild master will be ecstatic, provided we get it under control.
You said something about golems. What's going on here exactly?
Would it frustrate you to hear that I have no idea? We Doreni are cautious by nature, so the Isle of Bolfiera has many defenses. Magical stone guardians protect many of our sacred sites, but somehow this Daedra found a way to turn them against us.
Can you describe the Daedra Shayazel?
Ugh, do I have to? If I recall my studies correctly, I'd say it's a harvester. A huge serpentine creature that feeds on souls and magicka. If it finds a way to consume the energies of the gallery, we will be in very serious trouble.
Goodbye. Alright. Take all.
Larger weapons like staves and great axes will take both hands to use. You can pair smaller weapons with a shield, or another weapon of that size. The choice is yours.
Take all. Don't need any healing stuff. Alright, first things first, I'm gonna level up the sword and shield.
Yes, I think that one suits you. If you change your mind, feel free to take any other weapon you want. Now, let's find a spot to practice.
And for me, personal armor, I'm gonna do 6 light, 1 heavy. That's just me.
This is as good a place as any. Now, prepare yourself while I conjure up a dance partner. Let's begin. Quick! Impressed? Top marks! Brilliant! Ready yourself. Quick! Strike while it's off balance. Raw strength, that! Protect yourself. Use your heaviest attack. That's the way. Well done. Block its strike. Strike hard, now! Now some foes will try to restrain you. Quickly, break free. Be ready to break free. Again, make ready. Now press your advantage with a heavy attack. Interrupt now, before it strikes. Again, hold its attack. When your enemy prepares an attack. Good, now destroy it. Well done. Come speak with me for a moment.
Is that... That's heavy. Yeah. We'll go with that. That's our 1 heavy. Now we just need 6 light.
With moves like that, the Daedra doesn't stand a chance. Yes, I'd say we're ready to set out.
Where are we headed now?
To reach the Keyride's gallery, we have to make it out of this ruin and across a wide field full of the golems I mentioned. With any luck, we'll be able to slip past them. But I'm not all that lucky, so I'm sorry in advance.
Alright, we'll head there next. What can we expect to encounter in the gallery?
Well, it begins with a door, the first of many. The only way to access the gallery is through a mysterious gateway. Once we pass through that initial door, we'll step into a huge vault. This is the part that worries me most.
Why does it worry you?
I believe Shiazel, the Daedric creature that's causing all this mischief, may have nested itself in there. So be prepared to fight.
Will dealing with Shizel pacify the golems?
I can't say anything with certainty, but ridding the world of an otherworldly abomination can't hurt, right? Its influence might linger for a time, but the golems should return to normal before too long. Hopefully.
Let's go. Alright. I'm on Magica Templar. Commit points. We need punch range. Yeah, punch room. Unlock.
one of the stray golems. We might want to sneak past it.
We ain't sneaking past it. What the hell are you talking about, dude? Alright, so we did level up that. So now we need... level up that. Oh, come on now. Alrighty. There's that. There's that. There's that. Now we just need pauldrons. Oh yeah, I gotta get heavy armor too. Forgot about that. So we'll just do this. I don't think I need that many heavy armor. Just enough to get the skill for it. Yep, there we go. Now I can put on my stuff. Oh, where's my... Alright, now we just need light pauldrons. Should be somewhere over here. That's medium. I need light. There we go. All right. Okay, I think these are going to do a lot of damage. We'll have to find out. Yep. Alright, so... Ice staff. That's niche. Ice staff. Two infernos. Oops. Let me get it. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, got an ice staff, lightning staff, and inferno staff. I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, we are ready to continue.
Almost there. Let's hurry.
I ain't worried about looking at anything else.
Right. The entrance to the Keyrights Gallery should be east of here. Let's set out.
Hey, what's up, dude? Where you going? Is my weapon in grease? Yep. Alright, next we are gonna do our bow. Perfect target. What up, dude? Alright, what's next? Yes, we can go ahead and do our staff. And we got our light and heavy, and all our weapons.
The Keyrights Gallery is in here. Let's head inside.
Armor. We need to go upstairs.
Well, this is upsetting. Jeffers' bones. The surge of magicka created by the portals you came through. It must have cracked this sky shard. Without a functioning sky shard, this gate remains locked, and there's no way for us to proceed. Damn!
Is there any way to fix it?
Unless you have a set of enchanting tools and a working knowledge of meteoric empowerment theory, no, there's nothing for it. We need to find a replacement.
Where can we find a replacement sky shard?
I saw one in a vault just south of here a few days ago, but it was flanked by one of the island's more powerful golems. Normally, I'd say we should search for another option, but given the circumstances, I think we have to risk it.
Alright, let's find that sky shard. Can I ask you something before we set out?
Of course. Let's not tarry too long, though.
What are sky shards exactly?
Giant clusters of meteoric glass. They fall from Aetherius, charged with raw and very potent magicka. Mages use sky shards in all kinds of rituals and experiments. We Dureni use them as a power source.
What kind of golem did you see near the sky shard?
It's a monstrous sentinel called a gargoyle. I've never seen one fight, but by all accounts, they are far more powerful than the golems we've faced thus far.
Goodbye.
You see that to the south? The sky shard is there.
We did level up. More magicka. I get 1 skill point. And I think I'm gonna place that in my armor. I don't know which one I want to do though. Probably go resolve. I get more skill points on my level 5. Yeah, put that resolve. Put the next one in my light armor. Then level 2, I can start getting my class abilities. When I get my 2 skill points. Oh, I'm champion, huh? Ooh. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice.
There it is! The Sky Shard! Move! Now! What? Did you just absorb the energy of that shard? Incredible. Not quite what I intended, but we can work with this. Let's head back to the gate.
I don't know why I'm picking all that up. It's not like I can sell it. I will keep that helmet because it looks cool. Alright.
All right, no need for truth. Focus on the Sky Shard aperture.
You did it.
With any
Let's
luck,
speak for a moment.
it'll respond to the power you absorbed and unlock the gate. I'm afraid we've reached the really scary bit. The Daedric creature responsible for all these portals waits just beyond that gate. If you have any other preparations to make them now.
Do you have any advice on how to slay this thing?
Again, I'm just a scholar, but I'd encourage you to remember what we practiced before. Keep moving, strike true, and exploit any opening the creature gives you.
Goodbye.
There it is! Send it back to oblivion!
Only I will remain. Wither and die.
Hopefully the gallery wasn't too badly damaged. Follow me. By all the stars. Look at the central column. I had no idea it was concealing something like this. Let's get a closer look. This is the Keyrights Gallery, but not as I remember it. Now I see why we never managed to unlock the gates. Their power comes from this arcane helix. Amazing. With the helix exposed, these gates can finally reopen. Perhaps not all of them at first, but enough to reach most of Tamriel. The question for you, I suppose, is where to first? Can you believe this? Just look around. With this arcane helix exposed, the chamber is positively crackling with magic. The Keyrights Gallery has come to life, and I finally think I know why.
What do you mean? Why did it come to life?
Because of you. Matters in Tamriel are bleak. War rages in Cyrodiil. Daedric princes conspire. Dragons ride the winds of elsewhere. The Second Era needs a savior. I believe the gallery, perhaps even the Adamantine Tower itself, chose you.
What do you think I should do next?
The Keyrights Gallery opened doors to every corner of Tamriel, places I suspect that desperately need a hero's aid. This choice is yours to make, but wherever you choose to go, I'm sure adventure awaits. May the stars protect you. So, have you chosen where to go? What region of the world strikes your fancy? Not everyone gets to pass instantly from one side of Tamriel to another, you know. This is quite a gift.
Do you plan to use one of these doors as well?
What, me? No, I've got work to do. The Cyrodiil will want every bit of this place searched and studied. Since I did the discovering, I'll probably end up leading the effort. Adventure abroad sounds all well and good, but my place is here.
Do you really think fate brought me here?
Well, fate's sort of a clumsy way to put it. No offense. Honestly, we may never know why you were chosen. But I believe there was intention here. Something, whether it be the stars, the gallery, or the tower itself, placed you here for a reason.
And Shazel, what brought it here?
Perhaps it followed you to prevent you from reaching your, well, destiny sounds a bit too grandiose. Let's just say to stop you from reaching your potential. Then again, maybe the power of this place brought you here to stop Shazel.
I guess we'll never know.
Probably not. But what's a life without unanswered questions, right? Boring, if you ask me.
Do you think you'll ever unravel the mysteries of this place?
Ha! An elf can hope. Answering that question will probably keep me occupied for the next 100 years. Is the Helix connected to the Adamantine Tower? How does it perceive distant corners of Tamriel? I may never understand it, but I'll do my best.
Any thoughts on where I should go?
It is a bit overwhelming, isn't it? The whole of Tamriel is stretched out before you. We could start with the political considerations. 3 great alliances vie for control of Cyrodiil. Does the fate of the Pact, Covenant, or Dominion interest you?
Yes, I would like to travel to Alliance territory.
Excellent. You can visit Stros Mackay and Daggerfall Covenant territory, an island called Kanathi's Roost that the Aldmeri Dominion set its eyes on, or the Ebonheart Pact's domain.
On second thought, I might want to travel outside the borders of the 3 great alliances.
I don't blame you. Interprovincial intrigue is the basis of my whole profession, and even I find it tiresome after a while. I suppose that widens the map a bit.
Where else could I find adventure?
Well, as I said before, threats to Tamriel have grown like weeds practically everywhere. Would you prefer to spend time among my elven kin, the Khajiit of elsewhere, or men of the north and south?
What can you tell me about elsewhere?
According to our spies, the land of the catfolk is in sorry shape. Imperial holdouts sit upon the throne, and a rage of dragons spilled out of the halls of Colossus, burning everything in their path. If it's adventure you seek, you'll find it there.
You mentioned elves too. Where can I find them?
If you take the gate to Vardenfell, you can meet the Dark Elves, and maybe even the God King, Vivek. You could also travel south to Somerset Isle, our ancestral home and the primary seat of power for the High Elves.
Is there work to do in Somerset Isle?
Always. Though the natives don't make it easy. High Elves of Somerset don't share the Durrani's pragmatism. They're often too proud to ask for help. But our agents reported some strange activity around the Crystal Tower. It's probably worth a look.
What can you tell me about... Oh, you know what? Can you tell me about these realms of men you mentioned?
Certainly. One of these gates appear to go to Western Skyrim, a mythical kingdom of Nords led by King Svargrim. The other leads to Blackwood, at the southern tip of Cyrodiil. Imperial remnants rule there.
What's happening in Western Skyrim?
The Nords of Western Skyrim are inhospitable, to put it lightly. Even so, we've been able to glean a few things. I've read reports about increased vampiric activity in the region. Never a good sign. They need stout adventurers to deal with it.
What can you tell me about
According
elsewhere?
to our spies, the land... If you take the gate to squeezing information out of the Dark Elves is delicate business. To be honest, we know far less about what's going on in Morrowind than we should. I can tell you that Vivek put out a summons for heroes recently. That's worrying.
Alright, answer
Certainly.
that.
One of
What's
these
the
gates
situation in
appear to go to
Blackwood?
Our agents are investigating a handful of strange Daedric structures hidden away in the swamps near Gideon and Leowyn. I honestly couldn't tell you how they got there, but the presence of Daedric anything in Tamriel is always cause for concern.
Goodbye. Alright, so we're gonna go to Kanathi's Roost.
That's Kanathi's Roost, a Khajiiti isle with emerging ties to the Aldmeri Dominion. Sea elves have been flexing their muscles in that part of the Turtle Bay. Competing interests could lead to bloodshed. Someone like you could set things right.
Alrighty, starting my The World Plays ESO series. Alright. This is where I'm gonna start. Razumdaw.
You there, wet one. This one needs... Welcome to Kanathi Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
What kind of help do you need?
First, a question. Where did you come from?
I'm a Dominion soldier who survived the shipwreck.
Still in pain? Yes, lie with confidence. A straight face and a gleam in your eye. Well done. It is very good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand?
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or, come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Very well.
Commander Karen, the moment? This recruit survived the shipwreck without injuries. You mentioned something about the shattered shoals, yes?
Are we in? Are we in the right? Hold on, I'm trying to make sure if we're in the right. Alright, we're not in the right zone. Then why? Alright, that's the Daggerfall Covenant. Hold on. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I'm in the right place. Okay.
Glad you're
I was
up and
getting
about, recruit.
confused.
I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Goodbye.
Ilsil is this way. Ilsil, this recruit wishes to speak with you. Marvelous. ridiculous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Karnath said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's Roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Goodbye.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of camp. There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bauble. But the undead are a threat to all of Kanathi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Kanathi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Goodbye. Is that thing? Yeah. Since we're already here, I guess we'll.
All this waiting. First the hurricane, then rats from the sea. What next, flying mud crabs? Surrender's mercy, we need more time before the inspection.
Inspection? What inspection?
Dominion inspectors. Headwoman Harani requested their aid to stop smugglers. We're honest farmers with good customers. Our moon sugar is used to spice food, not to brew skooma. When the inspectors learn we can't protect our fields, we're finished.
Protect them from what?
Hairy, squirmy, squeaky little rats. They've infested the plantation since the storm. The inspectors will ask, if we can't protect our fields from those dung-dropping sugar eaters, how can we protect them from skooma brewing thieves?
What can I do to help?
Find out why Cindertail's Sench tigers roll on their backs instead of filling their bellies with rat. Does one expect to keep his job if the inspectors find vermin in our fields?
Alright, so. Son of a. What would the inspectors do if they find
At
rats?
best, the inspectors will recommend our moon sugar be confiscated.
What about at worst?
To the east, the plantation burns. Was it due to the inspector's recommendations? Who can say? Either way, Mistral will weep for our passing. With laughing moons gone, skooma will flow through the streets.
Alright, so. I knew something was wrong. Alright, so. We need to. No. Really? Alright, now. I was wondering why I didn't run into the hooded figure. Alright. Try to do this right. Gotta follow the map that Bethesda put out for the World Plays ESO.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Ah, you are the one I seek. Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What does your benefactor want?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Where can I find them?
A passenger cabin in the interim suitor down at the docks. Do not tarry.
I'll seek them out.
Stop, citizen. Welcome to Volkogard. All newcomers must check in with Watch Captain Astanya. You'll find her at the docks on the southeast end of the city.
What's going on?
The Queen's here in town. Her royal guard, the 1st Auradon Marines, require everyone to check in for security purposes.
As you say, then. We need the main.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Not really. I just got here, dude.
Fair day, visitor. Please state your name for the record.
My name is Pirna Galinik.
I'll just write that down. By order of the 1st Auradon Marines, your presence in the Volkel Guard has been registered. Do your best to stay out of trouble and out of the way. Fare you well.
Is there something I can do to help with the preparations?
Help? No, I don't think so. Actually, my guardsmen are all tied up right now. If you're up to it, perhaps you could look into some things for me.
I'm at the Queen's service.
Good. I want you to speak with 2 members of the Queen's Court, Advisor Norian and Steward Aminway. They await assistance from the Guard. Hands I can't spare just now. Who do you want to speak to first?
I'll speak to the advisor first.
I see you prioritize well. You'll find him at a warehouse west of here. Be sure to tell him that I sent you. Once you've finished with both of them, report back to me on the town's upper level.
I will.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Can you tell me more about Queen Arin?
You hit your head recently. The Queen leads the Old Mary Dominion. She had some kind of wild time away from court a few years back, but now she's returned to reclaim her birthright, lead the Alliance.
Where was she?
Off gallivanting across Tamriel? Who knows? Who cares? I wish I could just quit my job, then come back to it when I get bored.
What's the Queen's speech about?
Probably talking up the unity of the Dominion. Not all the Altmer are fans of the Alliance yet. No offense.
Who are the 1st Audrin Marines?
Queen Irene's personal guard. They're led by Battle Reeve Urselmo, one of the most decorated warriors in the Dominion.
You're not a Marine?
No, I'm captain of the city guards here. The Marines are the right arm of the Queen. My duty is to the city.
Goodbye.
I'm busy here. Away with you.
I'm supposed to tell you, Watch Captain Astania sent me.
Ah, in that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech.
What would a burglar steal those?
Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
I'll check that out. Right now, where's the steward?
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes, you did.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Why you keep following me, dude?
Well, did you find the plans?
I found them, but the burglar was already dead.
Oh, a pity. Keep the plans. You can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen.
You're not concerned about the dead burglar?
Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it.
I'm to help a steward, Emnui. Do you know where she is?
Do I look like a steward's assistant? Do you take me for a commoner? No. But yes, I happen to know where she is. East Warehouse, just north of the docks. You can go now.
Thanks, I guess. Something's fishy about you, dude.
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do.
I'm supposed to tell you Watch Captain Astania sent me.
Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe.
You seem a bit upset. What do you want me to do?
I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
I'll take a look for you. Holy crap, dude.
Hold it right there.
Really? Be gone.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it.
I was attacked by a man in some kind of uniform.
A uniform? Must have been a cut purse. They're always hanging around the docks waiting to steal away with some cargo. Be careful around here.
I'll give the evidence to the captain when I see her.
Tell me what you found.
Yes, I found this set of...
Good, good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum.
What's he done?
We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the guard.
Do you want this evidence I found?
Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service.
For the Queen!
Kindly step back. We have a situation here.
Your captain sent me. She said you needed some help.
Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door.
What do you want me to do?
I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it?
Got it.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat.
I'm not with the guards. I just want to talk.
Why should I trust you?
Do you really want to die? I'm your only choice here.
Fine. Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
I'm coming in.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time.
Time? What are you talking about?
They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants.
The what?
Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket.
Do you have any evidence?
No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Good work, citizen.
Traitors. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
I knew something was fishy about him.
Good work.
What are you gonna do with him?
Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements.
I suppose I should report to her now.
Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain.
Do you know where I can find the captain?
She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the manor house. Stars guide your steps now.
Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
If I talk to you, can you stop following me?
Greetings to you.
A messenger delivered a letter to me. I think she wants me to read the letter. Jeez.
You there. How would you like to do something worthwhile?
Hold. I must speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again.
Yes, I want to ask you about...
Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest. Under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide.
What are you talking about?
What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Goodbye.
Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend?
Terrible. What's going on?
It is as this one said. Razumdar is your new friend, but then this one's friends call him Raz. You may have noticed your last new friend, Phazion. He lies dead on the ground behind you.
What happened to him?
The captain happened. Phazion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phazion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phazion is dead.
You going to let me out of here?
Raz needs a partner now. So yes, you will soon be free. For a price. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple.
Just tell me what to do.
You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Eshaba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path.
Goodbye.
Now, out of here. Save the Queen. You have questions, new friend?
How did you find me?
You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phazion. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward.
Why can't you warn the Queen?
It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing.
That makes sense.
Is there anything else this one can convey?
Can you tell me anything else about the Veiled Inheritance?
They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots.
say you work for the Queen?
Yes, as did Phaesian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents.
The most trusted agents. What about the First Order and Marines?
The Battle Reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razum Dar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in.
Goodbye.
Authorized only. You're not allowed.
So what, do I have to fight her? No, there's a card right there.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you?
I'm looking for something very specific.
Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need?
What I need is a souvenir of the First Order and Marines.
Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations.
Yes, I know what it entails.
A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
That should be it. Yep.
Esheba has just about anything
Really?
you could want. Very.
Explain yourself. What are you doing here?
Keep your voice down. Battle Reeve, Razumdir Simi.
Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though.
There's a plot to kill the Queen, Battle Reeve.
We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estonia assured me.
The captain is the one behind this. She plans to attack the Queen in the temple.
The guard, Captain? Absurd.
Goodbye.
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said.
Razumdar was mentioned. He acts on my behalf. If you won't investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together. Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap.
Anselmo. I see you've met my latest toy.
Estonia. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Battle Reeve.
Oh, it is over for you.
The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The
Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
I want to wear that one actually. Really, dude? Why won't you let me do it, dude? Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
Good. Let me kill you, dude.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Bye-bye. Alright, now I want to wear that. Anything else? I think that's it for now. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna save that glyph. So it's an ice staff, and it does fire damage. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why am I crouching, dude? Alright.
What did my protectors find?
The plot was real. We fought Estania and her assassins and won.
Estania, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance.
Yes, my queen, she said she had betrayed us. She said you had betrayed us.
Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth.
What do you mean?
The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion?
I will. I accept your offer, my queen.
Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Oriel keep you safe, and Zoxis guard your words.
I wish I could stop getting greaves, though. I don't need pants. I need armor, dude.
Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle.
What would you have me do, my queen?
I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwell. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors.
Normally?
As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry.
Of course, Queen Iron.
Make your way to Tanzelwell at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me.
And good luck to us both on the road.
Can we discuss the Veiled Heritance, Your Majesty?
As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point.
Is this the first attempt on your life?
I wish I could say yes. Estania got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain, I can't believe they'd be so bold.
What do they want?
An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on.
Why are they so against the Alliance?
They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
Goodbye.
Your crime has been reported. Congratulations! You just got a bounty!
Alright. I guess I'll be over here.
Hear now the lesson of the divine body.
Oh yeah, I did good.
Something catch your eye?
This isn't good. And we don't have the men.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
The Queen asked me to meet her here.
Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite, I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all.
Why would your ancestors try to kill you?
An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theater, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish.
Is the Queen in any danger?
If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the Battle Reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you?
I'll see what I can do.
I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead.
Who are those people?
Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land.
Why does the Queen have to do these rituals?
Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned.
You were going to take the throne before the Queen returned?
Oh, yes. When our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth.
Is that another ceremonial duty?
Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
Goodbye.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall
queen,
end your
look
reign.
out.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it?
Well, you are the Queen.
Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Oridon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own.
Why did that spirit threaten you?
I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must.
Just tell me what to do.
There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe.
As you say, my Queen.
These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess.
What will you do here, my Queen?
Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here.
Why do you have to perform the rituals?
It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me.
Why would Norin turn against you, and who is the Spell Queen?
I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market.
So Norin's treachery is no surprise then.
Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way.
The Veiled Heritance, the groom Astania was with?
Just so. I had hoped Astania led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat.
Goodbye. Alright, which one's closer? Probably this one.
Protect me as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings. The ritual is complete. You may go.
Alright, now I gotta do the other one. Actually, I want that.
Did you see her? She's lying in wait, ready to pounce at... May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe?
Yes, my queen.
That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself?
Then my place is at your side.
I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company.
It would be my honor.
I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you.
I should warn you. 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts.
You're sure?
Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting.
Are you ready to face him?
I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
After you, my queen.
You are no queen, Iris. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the veiled queen lead us into victory.
It feels good to draw my sword again. Ambush! Watch yourself!
Things I endure for my people.
The ancestors have forsaken you,
My sword is thirsty. Destroy that crystal over there. I'll take out the crystal by the door. The Veiled Queen will lead us. I'm glad you're down here, my friend. Do you need a rest?
Nope. Where?
Why struggle, I read? This can only end one way.
I feel the ancestors guiding me.
Alright, let's see. Honor of the Dead.
Foolish girl. I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
Betrayed your people.
True Orkney do not consort with savages and beasts.
Mercy and civility.
Norian got what he deserved. Time this ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me.
Surprised there's not like a chest in here or something.
You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it.
Anytime, my queen.
You're too modest.
Ooh.
Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course.
Do you have a moment for questions, Your Majesty?
Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own.
Are you worried about any other courtiers?
Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change.
How do we deal with vowed inheritance?
Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round.
What will you do now?
We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling.
You and she aren't close then?
There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern.
What now, Battle Reeve?
Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Inheritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matissan, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Yes, sir. Try out the new bow, dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I got 1 skill point. I'm gonna put that in. We can do both. I should probably honestly do the bow. Whoa. The hell was that, dude?
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Ra's threat assesses all of his assets.
Battery, you said you're looking into Veiled Heritance connection here.
Yes, yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes. You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Roz has an eye for this sort of thing.
What do you have in mind?
Her Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Heritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matisen. Well known for their steel blades, yes, but also apparently weaponsmiths for anarchists.
Where do I fit in?
You contact Agent Fistel on the east side of town. This one pads around her house. Then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed.
Whatever you say, Razmdar.
The Heritants are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act.
Alright, I think I'm going to conclude this episode here, and shall do some more tomorrow, pick up where we left off. Consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the like button, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on my latest uploads, and I shall catch y'all tomorrow.